What single experience as a kid forever changed how you saw the world? When I was 13, I came down with a cold around Christmas time. But when I asked my mom if I could have some tablets, she instead insisted we go to the hospital. I thought she was overreacting, but I just figured she thought seeing a doctor would make me feel better before Christmas. After all, she wouldn't want her 13-year-old daughter to be sick on Christmas. I ended up going to the hospital with her, and once there, she checked me into a room. I saw her speaking with the nurses just before she did, and all the nurses went pale and their jaws dropped as they kept glancing in my direction. Once I was in the room, I remember asking my mom if the doctor said I would be okay, and she reassured me that it was just a cold. I responded by asking if it was just a cold. Why did the nurses look so worried and why I was in this room? She told me not to ask questions I don't want answers to, and then shushed me when I tried to speak again. She left the room a minute later telling me she was going to get some water and that she'd be right back, and that was the last time I ever saw my mother. She legally abandoned me in that hospital that day and left me to be picked up by CPS a few hours later. Christmas was in 2 days' time, and I ended up spending it in an emergency shelter. What hurts just as much is that my mother came home to my younger sisters, and she sold them a lie about how I had just died. My little sisters grew up thinking their big sister had passed away, and a big part of their childhood was ruined because of it.